Alright, next question is by Imi98. Congratulations on 10k. What was the hardest part about learning guitar and what tricks have you found? P.S. Can you play Naruto Shippuden opening for closer acoustic style? Thanks and keep it up. First of all, thank you very much for the wishes.
Appreciate that big time. Okay, so hardest part about learning guitar. I think most recently because of the percussive slaps and all
Yeah,
that.
it was definitely hard to bring our palms back to the strings to be able to make that sound.
You know, it's funny because it was a lot easier for me than it was for you, I think.
Because you did Ed Sheeran.
Yeah. I used
songs.
to. I remember when I was like quite young. I don't know how long ago it was, but
Whenever we watched The Hobbit, probably, right?
was it that? Oh yeah.
Yeah, IC5.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We
yeah,
love the Hobbit movies.
The Hobbit movies were amazing. IC Fire was just.
I remember. Yeah, do you remember when it played after the movie finished, or like when it was?
Yeah, it was
finishing?
right when it was finishing. Yeah, it was one of the best cinema experiences I've ever had. But I knew I wanted to learn that song straight away, and then I think that's when I first started learning how to add those slaps and all of that. But I think that is still probably the hardest thing
that we've done recently. Yeah. Anyway, the hardest part that we had about I had anyway about learning guitar. I remember because we started with electric, so learning electric was pretty difficult, like with the strings, because your fingers are really soft when you're a kid as well. So I used to get cuts on my fingers when
You know, I've actually never cut my.
Serious?
Yeah, no.
I used to get cuts. That's pretty crazy. But now it's like pretty calloused, so it's a lot easier to play.
Yeah.
And what about after that? Oh, I remember one thing that was really difficult was bar chording. Like putting your finger over the fretboard was so difficult because it just gets your fingers so red. And another thing that was difficult was using your pinky a lot. Like I hated using my pinky so much. Like my pinky was not one of my strongest fingers. So every time I could not use my pinky, I would try and like get around it. Yeah, I would try and get around it, even though if it wasn't the best thing to do. So, what about you? Anything else?
No, I think my main one was probably adding in the slaps and the thumps as well. I used to play Let It Go with the
with the body, not with the string slap.
When you hit the bass note and then thump at the same time.
I get what you mean.
I don't really do that for many songs these days.
Yeah.
There's that. And I guess like finger tapping as well, but we didn't really.
We didn't do much.
Shredding, sweeping, all of that, galloping. These are all electric guitars. But yeah, those are probably the hardest. As for the second part of the question, what tricks have we found? Right, so I say this in a lot of our songs that require a lot of stretching. So like Fairy Tail main theme, Sanderson's Sorrow from Naruto. So I'll actually make a full-on video about this, with my guitar and all of that. But just for a quick rundown, anytime you need to stretch a lot, what you want to do is have your thumb vertically lower down the fretboard. So this allows you to stretch your index and your pinky finger a lot more than you would think. Like try it out with your guitar right now. So grab your guitar, have your thumb over the fretboard. I mean like literally like over the fretboard, and try stretching. You won't be able to stretch that much, but try it vertically lower down as much as possible.
I'm trying this as well, right?
Yeah, no, you'll be able to stretch so much further. Like keep an eye out on our tutorials and our covers as well. Like you won't see the thumb because it's behind the fretboard.
Yeah.
But you'll see that it's not anywhere near the top. It's very low down. So that's a very useful tip. And can you please play opening for closer acoustic style? So I'm not sure if you've already seen our electric cover, but definitely.
Oh yeah, we do have an electric cover. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, we did it over 2 years. Like, it was almost 3 years ago now.
Very long time ago.
Yeah,
that was a hard song to cover.
It was a really hard song.
I remember the rhythm was tough for that. But definitely check that out if you haven't already. And as for an acoustic style, would you prefer a finger style or an acoustic version of it? Yeah. We'll definitely keep it in mind. We've got some other stuff we're working on right now, but thank you very much for the request. So the next question is by Bart. Love the tutorials with the tabs underneath. Great work. And the question is, love the sound of the Ibanez AW70 compared to the Woody ones. Which similar guitars would you recommend, or is it the equipment that makes it sound nice? Cheers, keep up the good work. Thank you again very much for the kind words. So which guitars would we recommend? I mean, we've only played Ibanez for acoustic, so I would 100% recommend the Ibanez acoustic guitars. We've got the
electroacoustic version
linked in our equipment list as well. So you can find like I think our models. Well, I know my model.
Mine was definitely
your one's discontinued. Yeah,
because mine was from like 2013, I think, or before that.
So we've provided the updated or upgraded model in our description. So definitely recommend those. And as for electric guitars, we recommend Schecter. Love the Schecter.
Schecter and Ibanez. You can't really go wrong with Ibanez.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Ibanez.
Yeah, because my first electric guitar actually was an Ibanez guitar, and I loved the sound. So it is.
Do you know what guitar I want next though? The Little Martin.
Yeah, I don't know.
It just seems so fun to play, fun to carry around as well. I might actually get one if traveling becomes an issue, like going to the hospital, living abroad, not living abroad, but
going abroad for anything actually. But and
I should have probably clarified by going to the hospital. I mean, because I'm a medical student. I'm okay. Like, thankfully, I'm nice and healthy at the moment. But
nice and healthy.
I should have clarified that. So next year I might have to live out and learn at a hospital out of London. So it would be nice to take a Little Martin there. I mean, I'm definitely taking a guitar there. I just don't know which one.
Okay. And if it's equipment that makes a nice sound, well, we do actually use software effects to change how our guitar sounds. Like
they're called plugins.
Yeah, they're called plugins. So for electric, it adds distortion, bass, and all the good stuff. For acoustic, we add reverb, we add a bit of bassiness here and there.
Yeah, we change the we add like some EQing and all of that.
So we have our plugins linked in the description as well, don't we?
We do have the electric plugins linked in. The acoustic plugins are just the base plugins.
Yeah, because we made that ourselves.
Yeah,
right?
they're just the standard plugins from the recording software we use, which is Cubase.
Alright, next question is by Florian. Hello to all the fan of guitars, and again, thanks for the superb announcement. Otherwise, my question is, how do you arrange your music? From a chord grid, a bass line, a melody, or some other method?
Very good question.
Yeah. Actually, well, we might have different ways of how we do it.
Yeah, we were actually talking about this a bit before, and for me personally, I like having the bass line out first.
Okay.
And so this is really for fingerstyle.
Okay, for fingerstyle. Let's clarify that first.
Yeah, I liked having the bass line out first, so I've got the rhythm and all of that. And I wouldn't tab out the entire song, like the bass line for the entire song, just the bass line for a bit, and then start working out the melody from there. Listening to the original song, listening to other people's covers of it, fingerstyle, normal covers, all of that.
We actually do the same thing, except I do the other way around. So it's melody for me first. So work out the melody notes, put them in the right place in our software that we use, which is Tux Guitar. And and after that, I work on the bass, not melody, not the entire melody, just for a little bit, and then after that, the bass for a few bars, and then after that, continue with the melody, and then just build upon from there. Actually,
you'll always come back to it, make changes, as you play it. In real life,
we've done that so many times.
Exactly, as opposed to pressing play on the softer Tux Guitar. But I hope that answers your question. So the next one's by 7 Freaks. Wow, amazing Q&A. What's your favorite anime? Mine is Naruto. Please do a fingerstyle tutorial on sign, and I hope you remember me. I was N for Naruto. Now, if you remember. Okay, yeah, we definitely do remember you, man. And favorite anime. So I think I'd say my favorite anime is 100% Haikyuu.
Okay.
But close seconds are Naruto, One Piece. I would say those are my top 3. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Favorite anime. Barring all the ones that are mainstream that I love as well, like Naruto, One Piece, Haikyuu, My Hero Academia. I'm gonna be going for one that you might have heard, might not have heard, but it's actually called Love, Chunibyo, and Delusions or something like that. I can't remember. Okay, the first word is Chunibyo in Japanese, but I really loved that anime. I watched it a few years ago, and it was funny fact. It was the only anime I actually rewatched as well. I rewatched the first season and the second season.
Have you not rewatched Haikyuu?
No, not yet.
I've seen Haikyuu 3 times, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I need
to. It is so good. I can never get tired of that. And as for the sign cover, it's definitely coming. Naruto is one of our more popular genre, like one of the more popular animes that we do covers from. So it's 100% coming. We just have some other stuff that we're working on now. But
we'll definitely see what we can do about it.
Exactly, 100%. And we appreciate the request as always. If you haven't already, make sure you're voting on our request poll as well.
Oh, yes.
We'll be linked in the description.
Next question is by Liam. Favorite anime and favorite anime opening. Alright, so favorite anime we've kind of already answered. You might have missed a few, but...
I'd say Haikyuu.
Okay, sure, but favorite anime opening.
Man, this is hard.
We listen to a lot of anime openings, so I'm going to say the one that's most fresh in my head and that I was most recently listening to a lot, and that would probably be Adamas by Lisa on the latest Sword Art Online season. So or to be honest, anything by Lisa I love, trust me.
Man, there are so many. I can't think of any off the top of my head. I like Catch the Moment by Lisa as well.
Oh yeah, that's not really an opening.
Yeah, it is a theme song.
It plays in the ending, not really.
Really?
Yeah, it plays in the ending of. It plays during like the credits.
Well, speaking of which, anything by Kana Boon really.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, but Diver.
Diver's not an opening.
I know, it's the ending.
Kind of weird, but it is. You're right about Baton Road though.
Baton Road love that one. Mm-hmm. Anything else? I'm trying to think of what else we've done recently. All of the Boku no Hero ones, really. I love all of those openings.
They're all amazing. I actually love all of them.
I think my favorite out of those would be Sorani
Mount. I would say Odd Future, and then Sorani Otaba is a close second.
So next question is by John. Best how to channel out there. What's your favorite anime, and will you be doing Bleach fingerstyle openings and ending tutorial? Again, thank you very much for the kind words. We appreciate it so much. And as for favorite anime, we mentioned that. Will we be doing Bleach fingerstyle openings and ending tutorials?
If we have a Bleach fingerstyle song coming up, or that we've done, we'll definitely have a tutorial eventually.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
But do we have any other Bleach songs on the way?
So I am working on Skycord. It's a very nice song, really like that one. But I don't know when exactly that will go up. I haven't worked on it in a while actually. I just had most of it out and then just left it for a bit. But I'll definitely come back to that one. So it is coming for sure. So how we're doing tutorials now is that because they're quite time consuming to do, and we're university students and all of that, where we don't have much time on our hands anymore, we are going to be doing tutorials for all of our videos that hit 5,000 views. This will just allow us to see which are the covers that have the highest requested tutorials for. So it will just allow us to be a lot more efficient with our time.
Yeah, so it allows us to work on the ones that are most requested / popular and that kind of thing.
So we can exactly, because we already get tabs anyway. It's more beneficial for us and for you guys if we do more songs, so you can get a more variety of songs to learn from as well.
Next question is by the Troller. Most entertaining anime you guys have ever watched?
My answer is just going to be Haikyuu for everything.
Well, Haikyuu's a really good one though. You can't go wrong with Haikyuu.
Very entertaining.
Along with other ones that we haven't mentioned already is, I think I've already mentioned My Hero Academia. Attack on Titan, can't go wrong with Attack on Titan. For the anime is amazing. I mean, so is the manga, but the anime just does everything so
that's the thing, isn't it?
great.
Yeah.
Because
the music, the animation style,
everything, the voice acting, everything. Anything else? Fairy Tail is always a great one.
So the next two questions are by David. Which anime do you recommend watching, and how many have you seen so far? Name all of them. And will you be creating more Bleach covers? If you haven't seen Haikyuu already, please do watch it. It is honestly, honestly, I'm not even into volleyball like that much. I would like to get into it, but just don't really have the time. But just the character building, the animation, the music, and all of that is just amazing.
Everything about Haikyuu is just good.
So good. Definitely recommend watching that. Watch One Piece as well if you haven't already. I know a lot of people are either they've seen all of One Piece or they haven't seen it at all, because it's so hard to get into it.
Because there's so much.
Exactly. Yeah. But bite the bullet now and watch it. What you think is, a bad point, like there being so many episodes, you'll love that, because
you want there to be more afterwards.
Exactly.
Because you just get into it. It's like a journey you go on with everyone.
It really is. So. It really is.
So we've seen loads of anime. Let's just see what I can think of from the top of my head.
You're actually gonna count them?
No. Let's just see what I can think of. Okay, so you got Nisekoi.
I've seen that.
Boku no Hero. Everyone's seen that.
Yeah.
Naruto. One Piece. Bleach. Fairy Tail.
Haikyuu.
Kuroko no Basket. Sword Art Online. Fullmetal Alchemist as well. Brotherhood. I haven't seen that yet. Yeah, I haven't seen the first one. I've seen Brotherhood, which is more faithful to the manga.
Did you even say One Piece?
Yeah, I did say One Piece. I had to say One Piece. Aona Exist. There's a bunch. What I'm naming right now is not even not even nearly a tenth of how much we've seen.
I've seen a few that you haven't seen as well, like Steins Gate.
Oh yeah, true. And I've seen exactly.
Pass.
Yeah, and we've seen a lot.
Tokyo Ghoul we both seen.
Tokyo Ghoul we both seen.
You've seen Parasite.
No, I've seen Parasite.
You haven't seen Parasite?
No, I haven't seen Parasite.
But our point is there are so many.
But there's loads. And Nisekoi is one of my favorite ones, by the way. I forgot to mention that.
I've seen Nisekoi as well.
Yeah, but no, I forgot to mention it as one of my favorite ones. I already said I would recommend it and stuff, but it's one of my favorite ones. But yeah, hopefully that answers a bit of your question anyway.
And will we be creating more Bleach covers? Yeah, we definitely will. For sure.